Today we are going to perform one of the important experiment in 12th standard board practical, and it is a compulsory experiment in board practical exam, that is volumetric analysis. Now student, this particular experiment for exam point of view, it carries 10 marks in your exam, and as I said, it is the compulsory experiment in your final paper. Now today we are going to determine the molarity of KMnO4 solution by titrating it against standard solution of ferrous ammonium sulfate, which is also known as Moore's salt. So in this particular experiment, we are going to divide this experiment into two parts. The first part is similar like activity number 6, that is preparation of standard solution of ferrous ammonium sulfate. So we are going to prepare 0.1 molar ferrous ammonium sulfate. As I said, this particular part is similar like activity number 6. In activity number 6, I have already shown how to prepare 0.1 molar ferrous ammonium sulfate. Now the molar mass of ferrous ammonium sulfate is 392 gram per mole. Now to prepare 1 molar ferrous ammonium sulfate, volume 1000 ml, which is nothing but 1 liter, we need to weigh 392 gram of ferrous ammonium sulfate. But for this particular experiment, like activity, we need 100 ml solution, but we need concentration 0.1 molar. So to prepare 0.1 molar 100 ml Moore's salt solution, we need to weigh 3.92 gram of Moore's salt. Now again I am repeating this particular part. It has been already shown in the activity how to prepare 0.1 molar ferrous ammonium sulfate. Now the second part in this particular experiment is we are going to determine the molarity of KMnO4 solution by titrating it against standard solution of ferrous ammonium sulfate. Now for this particular experiment we need apparatus. The first of all we need burette. The second we need 100 ml standard measuring flask. Then we need dilute sulfuric acid. We need 2 test tubes. Then KMnO4 solution, that is potassium permanganate solution. 10 ml pipette. And 1 conical flask. Now guys, to perform this experiment, first of all we are going to fill the burette with KMnO4 solution. After that, in the pipette we are going to pipette out 10 ml 0.1 molar ferrous ammonium sulfate. Now this 10 ml 0.1 molar ferrous ammonium sulfate we have already prepared in the activity 6. So that same solution we are going to use for this particular experiment. Then in the conical flask we are going to take 10 ml 0.1 molar FS plus 2 test tubes of dilute sulfuric acid. In the 11th standard, whatever volumetric analysis you guys have done, that particular part was acid base titration. But for this 12th standard point of view, we are going to learn redox titration. So here we are not using the separate indicator. In this particular titration, KMnO4 itself acts as an indicator. Now the end point will be colorless to faint pink. So for this experiment we are going to take first of all pilot reading. After taking the pilot reading, we are going to repeat the 3 to 4 titrations. Once the 3-4 readings are over, the 3 similar readings we are going to enter into the observation table, and finally we will enter the constant burette reading. Now we will start with the experiment part. First of all, we need to wash the burette with water. Now already the burette is washed with the water. Then secondly, we are going to fill that burette with KMnO4 solution. Now while filling with the KMnO4 solution, you can see the nozzle part over there. There is no KMnO4 solution, so that is nothing but the air gap. So we need to remove that air gap. Just remove that air gap. And KMnO4 is a colored solution. So for colored solution, we need to see the upper meniscus. For the 11th standard, if you guys remember, in the 11th standard, particularly the solution which was there in the burette was the colorless solution. So we used to see the lower meniscus, but KMnO4 is a colored solution. So lower meniscus will not be visible. So we have to see the upper meniscus. Now our burette is ready. As you can see, the solution in the nozzle part also. Now the next part will be the washing of the pipette. Pipette is already washed with the water. Second part will be rinsing of the pipette with ferrous ammonium sulfate. So you have to rinse the pipette with ferrous ammonium sulfate. Now the next part, pipette out 10 ml, pipette out 10 ml, 0.1 molar ferrous ammonium sulfate from 100 ml standard measuring flask, and transfer this solution in conical flask. So as you can see, the 10 ml 0.1 molar FS is pipetted out and it has been transferred into 100 ml conical flask. In this, we are going to add 2 test tubes of dilute sulfuric acid. Add 2 test tubes of dilute sulfuric acid. Now we are adding dilute sulfuric acid because, as I said, this is redox titration. We have pipetted out 10 ml 0.1 molar ferrous ammonium sulfate. Now to maintain the acidic medium, we are adding 2 test tubes of dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, as I said earlier, we are not going to use the separate indicator for this particular titration because KMnO4 itself acts as an indicator. Now this solution we are going to titrate against KMnO4 solution. So we need to add KMnO4 solution in conical flask. Addition should be drop-wise with the constant stirring. We have to continue adding KMnO4 solution till the colorless solution becomes faint pink in color. Our reading here is 10.2. So our pilot reading for this particular experiment is 10 to 11 ml. Now similarly, we have to take 4 readings, and from those 4 readings, 3 same readings we are going to enter into the observation table. So for this particular experiment, a student has already taken 4 readings, and from those 4 readings, student got 3 reading as 10.2. Now we are going to enter this reading into the observation table. So our reading is 10.2. So our pilot reading is in the range of 10 to 11 ml, 10.0 ml to 11.0 ml. This is our pilot reading. Then we got 3 readings same, that is 10.2. So in the burette reading, the first reading is 10.2, which is the final reading on the burette. Initially 0.0, second reading is also 10.2, and third reading is also 10.2. In all three cases, the initial reading was 0.0, so the difference is 10.2 in all three cases. So as all three readings are same, our constant burette reading will also be 10.2 ml. 10.2 ml. Now just see the calculation part. If you see the chemical equation for this particular redox titration, 2 moles of KMnO4 reacts with 10 moles of ferrous ammonium sulfate and 8 moles of sulfuric acid to form potassium sulfate, manganese sulfate, 5 moles of Fe2SO4 thrice and 10 moles of ammonium sulfate plus 8 moles of H2O. Now this particular titration, from the equation, 2 moles of KMnO4 is equivalent with 10 moles of ferrous ammonium sulfate. Now KMnO4 का molar mass is 158, so 2 moles multiplied by 158 is equal to 10 moles of FAS. Therefore 1000 ml 10 molar FAS is equal to 316 gram of KMnO4. Therefore 10 ml of 0.1 molar FAS is equal to 316 multiplied by 10 into 0.1 divided by 1000 into 10. Now this particular calculation comes out as 0.0316 gram of KMnO4. Now our constant burette reading is 10.2. Hence 10.2 ml of KMnO4 solution contain 0.0316 gram of KMnO4. Therefore 1000 ml of KMnO4 solution contain 0.0316 into 1000 upon our constant burette reading, that is 10.2 ml. Now student has done the log calculation for this particular part and our final answer is 0.0196 molar. While writing the molarity, unit should be capital M. 0.0196 molar. So for this particular experiment, our result is the molarity of KMnO4 solution is 0.0196 molar. This is all about volumetric analysis. Thank you.